I've spent 8,000 hours maxing my group Ironman and almost 2,000 more without a real goal. I've just been wandering between activities without a serious long-term objective or game plan, but I think it's about time to set a definitive goal to slowly work towards, and that is the Dragon Staff of Collection. So this series is a way to track my progress on my group Ironman account towards filling out collection log slots. I'm gonna be real, it's gonna take a long time to get the Dragon Staff. It's a very long-term goal because 1,200 collection log slots is a lot, and I've already knocked out a lot of the easy ones. But it's nice to have something to keep working towards and have an overarching goal throughout the whole series. Having this goal is a way to motivate and push myself to do more. Will I ever get gilded? I'm not sure, but that'll come in time. If after the Dragon Staff I feel like I can push for at least 200 more collection log slots, I'll keep going. But right now I just have a measly 462 log slots filled. A lot of this is stuff I got done passively while maxing, like skilling outfits and minigame rewards and Slayer items. I only have 6 total pets. There's so much content I haven't really done before, especially in the PVM side. At least having this goal will push me to be a better player. Hopefully. There are 9 different staffs of collection you can obtain at different milestones, ranging from bronze to eventually dragon and gilded. Right now I just have iron, so I have a long way to go. So my first goal of the series is steel, which is 500 collection log slots. This is a really important milestone, not just for the staff, but because 500 is the minimum amount of collection log slots needed to show up on the high scores. So I'm not even on the collection log high scores yet, which will be pretty great for my team as well. Right now at least, there's no way to see group Ironman teams on the official collection log high scores, but you can sort by group Ironman teams on the Temple OSRS website. And currently it's just tracking my partner's collection log for the high scores since I'm not on the high scores at all. So getting 500 would be great to see how well our team is actually doing on the high scores, and I figured it could be a nice goal for episode 1. So yes, I plan on getting the last 38 collection log slots just in this video. There's a surprising amount of really fast things I can do for slots that I still haven't done yet, and I'm certain I can do all in just the first episode. So let's get started. Also, drink water every time I say collection log and you'll be really hydrated. Okay, I have a list up on the side of pretty fast collection log slots that I can get, and I think first I'm gonna just start with the stuff that I know I can get like right away, that I don't have to grind for at all, because I think that would be interesting to watch. It's nice to see the number go up after just seeing it go up very slowly over the past like several months. First one is a hallowed token from Sepulchre. I think I have everything else here except for like all of the dark dyes and the dark acorn, but I have all the tools and stuff, but I've never gotten this before, so there is a collection log slot, the first one of the video. Yeah, I have 12 out of 16 here. I'm also missing this last page, and I haven't gotten the Ring of Endurance. Here at Giant's Foundry, I haven't gotten the Smithing Catalyst or the Ore Pack, and these are both very cheap, so I can definitely afford them. I don't know that I would ever use these, but you know, collection log slots. I mean, I guess this is nice. To use up my points, I'll probably do more ore packs at some point. I have 93k anima infused bark, and I'm still missing quite a bit of forestry collection log slots. I don't totally remember which ones you can buy here, but I'll see. Okay, looks like there's 3 here in the shop. So there's the Twitcher's gloves. I need to get some willow logs for that. The funky shaped log, which is for the pet recolor, and this requires like a ton of different logs. I have to make sure I have all of those. And then this one I can just buy right now because it just costs anima bark. It's nice that there's the option to buy these now. I just never ended up getting this one, so this is nice that I can just buy it now because I don't know the next time I'm gonna do forestry. I also have a bunch of pheasant tail feathers so I can make this whole costume. And that's 4 more collection log slots. It's kind of weird that it doesn't have a top though. I just realized it's just the hat, the cape, the bottoms, and the boots. There's no top. I mean, this kind of eats on its own. Maybe it doesn't need a top. I kind of like the cape. I don't have all of the lower tier logs that I need to finish the forestry collection log stuff. So I'm gonna go woodcut for a bit. Just gonna go chop some random oak trees, I guess. I had to get some logs that I didn't already have, but now I have everything that I need. So I'm gonna buy these Twitcher's gloves. So this allows you to kind of control what nest you get. It's interesting. And then last is the funky shaped log. I don't have enough anima bark. I just barely don't have enough. Oh, that's annoying. I guess I'll come back to this later. I guess I gotta do some more forestry stuff. Okay, now I have all the anima bark needed. Okay, nice. And now the forestry collection log is green. And I guess I don't really have to do forestry again, except for like the leaves. I do have a lot of forester's rations right now, and I don't plan on doing woodcutting for a while anyway, so I guess that's not something I have to worry about right now. And now I can use this on my fox. Oh, I have to change him back into a beaver. So what do I do? Just use a log on him? Oh yeah, cute. Now he's all blue. Why does he kind of look like Perry the Platypus? Oh, okay, I'm gonna make him a fox again. So that's all the really fast stuff I can do. I mean, I guess forestry took longer than I expected, but yeah. And I think now I want to do creature creation. So this is the Tower of Life thing. I have the tea flask, the red satchel, and the rune satchel. So I'm missing plain, green, black, and gold. So that's the unicow, the sword chick, jumpster, and frog eel. So those are the 4 that I have to kill for the satchels. I think Mudkip has some of these ingredients needed in group storage from back when he did creature creation. Like he had some stuff left over, so maybe that'll last me a while. Hopefully I can get lucky with some of these, because some of these might be annoying to get. Oh yeah, here's some of the stuff. The satchel is about 1 out of 7 from each of them. I should get it with these unless I just get unlucky. I think I'm just gonna start with the frog eels. I believe this is the right one. Okay. These creatures are so weird. Okay, nice. I got that for Casey. And this next one is to the east. What is this thing? I love RuneScape. Oh, nice. That took 6 that time. Now on to sword chicks. This one also looks goofy. Well, I guess all of them look goofy. Okay, nice. That took me 9 Casey. And last I have to do is the unicow. I feel like this one's less goofy. It's just a unicorn and a cow, but like cat dog style, kind of. That one was a little more unlucky. That took me 14 Casey, but I guess it's not bad because it's a lower level one anyway. I might as well use up the last thing in my inventory and get some extra unicorn horns. Okay, creature creation is green now. One thing I noticed is that I don't have the mudskipper hat, but I have the flippers. So I can go get this, I can knock this out. It's 1 out of 25, so it shouldn't take too long. I have to stand further away. I think it would be nice to get another set of flippers as well, if I happen to get that, because you can get like the dark flipper recolor, so maybe I'd like to have the original color as well. I mean, I don't know if I would really use it much, but if I get another pair of flippers, then I will keep them for that. Oh, I got it. That only took 14 KC. I got Mudkip's hat, I mean Mudskipper hat. I love this silly hat. I think while I'm geared up, I just want to finish pest control, so I only need the seal and the mace, and then I'm done here. So the seal is only 10 points, I can just buy that right away, and then the mace is 250, which I already have a decent amount of points, mainly because I did a video kind of about pest control and I did this for like an hour and I didn't use up the points, which I'm kind of glad for now. Okay, so there's that, and then I just have to go get 250 points. Oh, that's weird. It said it's added to my collection log, but it didn't show up in the group chat like everything else does. Okay, 250 points acquired. Okay, apparently I wasn't recording, but I did buy the mace and now pest control is completely greened in the collection log. And I also like how this looks. It's pretty cool. Next thing I'm gonna do is the Fossil Island notes. So I have 3 of them right now. Ooh, a genie. Thank you. You can get this notebook back from the fossil collector, or there's like a couple other places you can get it back from. But this way I can store the notes in the notebook and that can save me some bank space. I have 2k numulite. Each open uses 100 numulite, but the notes are like really common, so... Okay, well hopefully I'll get one soon. It also has a chance to damage you. Oh, there's the first one. I can add that to my notebook. So there's 10 of these in total and I have 4. This is like really fast collection log slots as long as you have all the numulite you need. Okay, that only took a few minutes and I completely finished it. Now I can drop this and forget about it. The pages stay in the book, don't worry. Next thing I think I want to do is the Crystal Grail. So this is a guaranteed drop from the rabbit north of Prif. A lot of you probably already know about this guy, but don't be fooled by this seemingly cute little level 2 rabbit. Look at that HP bar. I don't really want to get hit because it does pretty high damage. So I remember I did this in one of the leagues and I believe I tried like kiting him around the room and that just didn't really go very well. It's a pretty small room and I feel like I'm not talented enough for that. So what I ended up doing was just hitting him once and then going upstairs. And that way he would de-aggro because he doesn't like automatically aggro on you. He just attacks you if you attack him first. So I got prayer pots, I have food, I shouldn't take any damage hopefully, but like, you know, it happens sometimes. And I have ruby bolts so I can do more damage when I get the procs. And I can also use rigor to help me out a little bit. Kind of scary when he's right next to me, but I should be fast enough. And if I remember correctly, this whole process takes like 30 minutes. Oh yeah, you can see in the corner when I hit him with the rune light thing. He has 2000 HP, and I think he has pretty high defense as well. Okay, I got 1 hit in. But yeah, this is gonna be a while. I'm just gonna watch YouTube and slowly whittle him down. See you guys back when he's almost dead. Oh, he's really low HP right now. 57 HP currently. So if I get a proc, then any kill could be it. Finally, I got it. Nice. This is like peak fashionscape. And I'm also gonna do a bit of trouble brewing with my alt account. There's a couple things that I can buy pretty quickly after just like 1 or 2 games, which is like 25 minutes each. And I have like a video explaining how to do the point boosting method that I'm gonna do. But I guess a quick version of it, take a bunch of buckets from there and then fill them up with water here. Then go up this ladder and then you fill this hopper with water. And then you kind of just repeat this until your points up here go up to 100 because that's kind of the cap. And then the rest of the time you just kind of like sit around in AFK pretty much. Once again, I wasn't recording for some reason. Okay. I'm just like misclicking the play button on my recorder, I guess. But anyways, so I finished the game. I got 100 pieces of 8 from that and I bought these 2 rums, which are 20 points each. And so now I have 3 collection log slots here out of 30. Next, I'm gonna start some of the sorta grindy stuff. So there's some stuff in here that's like 1 out of 512 drops, but they're like fairly low level monsters and it should be pretty fast to kill. I'm gonna go specifically for the stuff that I won't get passively through Slayer. Like the Dark Mystic hat and boots you get from Infernal Mages, and I would never get these doing Duradel or Konar Slayer, which is what I do. I don't plan on doing anything else, so I'm also gonna put my Nezzy back on. I just brought the Slayer helm because I had to run past Aberrant Spectres. But yeah, I'm just gonna kill these guys until I get both of those drops, the hat and the boots. They're both 1 out of 512. I should be able to at least get one of them before 512 KC. I've got a bunch of prayer potions. They don't really drop anything else that's useful. They kind of drop some runes and stuff. I guess the death runes are nice at least. But yeah, it seems like the only drops that they drop that are like actually useful, like I should keep them, are of course the mystic pieces, and then there's a 1 out of 1k drop of the lava battle staff, which I don't remember if I have actually. Can I see? Oh, the lava battle staff isn't even on here, it looks like. I've also got my loot tracker open on the side to keep track of how many kills it's gonna take me. I guess I'm kind of getting into the semi-AFK stuff now. Maybe a little bit less exciting than some of the stuff I was doing earlier, but still relatively fast, I think. Oh, there's the boots. Now I just need the hat. I'm at 176 KC right now. Oh, more mystic boots. That's 242 KC. Oh, there's the hat. I'm done. I ended up getting 1 more of the boots again. So that took 578 KC because I think one of them I killed after getting the hat. To continue on with the mystic stuff, I'm gonna go for the mystic light gloves. And these are from like a bunch of different lizards, but I think I'm gonna kill desert lizards because they're the lowest level. I think for this I want to unlock reptile freezer, so it's more AFK, so the ice cooler gets used on them automatically when it's able to be used. I guess it's also kind of like a completionist type thing anyway, so I don't mind spending 90 points on that when I have 10k points. It's really not a big deal. And then of course I have to buy a bunch more of these things because I don't have very many, and I'm gonna have to kill like 512 of them or possibly more. I think that should be good for now. Fortunately, there's a bunch pretty close to this fairy ring. I'm gonna tag all of them so they're easier to see. There's these big lizards that are level 24, and then the small ones are level 12. So they should be like really fast to kill. Less AFK, but that's fine. Hopefully this will go by a lot faster. Oh, I just got the mystic gloves. That's nice because I feel like I was going kind of dry for those. And it's funny because I'm just barely almost out of water skins. I did start using humidify for these though. So I was mainly trying to kill the small lizards because they're lower levels, so they're easier to kill. I killed 753 of these and then 283 of the like regular size lizards. And it's 1 out of 512 from both of them, so yeah, I went dry. I guess it's kind of fitting that I went dry in the desert anyway. So the last mystic piece I want to go for right now is the mystic light boots. These are from Cockatrice, and they also drop the Cockatrice head, which is 1 out of 1k. I mean, I figure I might as well like stay until I get it from them. So yeah, just like with the other mystic pieces, it's 1 out of 512 from these guys. And then the head is 1 out of 1k, so it's like twice the drop rate. I don't know if I need food here at all. I just figured I would bring some food because they don't like really drop much that I'm gonna pick up. Maybe I won't end up using any food, I don't know, but we'll see. Oh, I completely forgot about the iron boots. That's another collection log slot that they drop. Looks like I have all of the boots now except for dragon boots, but that I think I can get passively through Slayer. These are 1 out of 128 and I got them at 62 KC. Oh, it feels like not too long later and I got the Mystic boots. Got 2 boots in my inventory now. That's 122 KC. I guess now all that's left here is just the head. Oh, finally I get head. That's over 2,000 KC. I've also gotten 9 more boots. Mystic boots. Well, and 22 iron boots as well. Not a terrible thing to go dry on though, so I can't complain too much. Just slightly annoying because they don't really like drop anything good. Like I have some herbs and it's nice that I get a few seeds. I'm always collecting strawberry seeds when I get them. And I think the last kind of Slayer thing I want to go for right now is the black mask. Because I'm not gonna get cave horror tasks at this point from the Slayer masters that I use. And I've just never done them on this account because Mudkip got 2 black masks, so he got one for me before I ended up getting to that point, I think. So now I just don't have that in my collection log. Time to do cave horrors off task, which feels kind of weird. Like, who does cave horrors off task? But anyways, I'm kind of just going with like melee gear, but since they use magical melee, I have D-hide that has higher magic defense. I'm bringing SGS and bones to peaches so I can heal up and stay here longer because it's a bit far from a bank. I have herb sack, seed box, and I'm also bringing my forestry basket because I can fill this with mahogany logs that I get from these guys. They drop mahogany logs that aren't noted, and I just like saw that on the wiki that you can do that to keep the mahogany logs. But yeah, this is like another 1 out of 512 drop, so I might end up being here a while depending on RNG. Oh, I got it! I got the black mask. That's nice. I got it like pretty much just on drop rate as well. I'm at 517 KC. Well, I probably got it like 1 or 2 kills ago, but yeah. I don't think I even ended up using bones to peaches at all. I ended up mostly using the SGS to heal up. And I used some of my prayer, like not using prayer potions, just like the prayer that I came in with and whatever like got restored by the SGS spec and like most of my Karam wands that I brought. So I definitely could have stayed a lot longer. This is really nice to get actually, not just for the collection log, but it'd also be nice to have more black masks for different Slayer helms. And I guess you can also use one for the POH combat dummy, which I don't know if I need, but like, you know, that's something you can use it for. I don't know if I'll like go back to cave horrors and try to get more black masks in the future, because I do think it would be cool to have multiple different Slayer helms, but I don't know. So now that that's done, I still need 4 more collection log slots. So what I think I'm gonna do is clues, because this is the last like fast thing that I can think of. And I really don't have a lot of clue slots in general. Like I've done some clues in different tiers and stuff, but not a whole lot. I currently have 1 of each tier of clue in the bank, so I think I'm gonna do all of these, even though it's probably not necessary to do all of them because I also have a few caskets stacked up, and that's probably gonna get me more than 4 collection log slots. But like, it's definitely good to get these done anyway, since they've been sitting in my bank for a long time. Gonna start with the beginner clue. Now on to easy. I think this is my favorite clue step. Okay, clues done. I think I'm just gonna start with the beginners. No collection log slots. Now on to easy clues. I have 5 of these. Okay, I got 2. I got a couple pages. Just 2 more collection log slots. I'll open some medium caskets. Oh. That was 3 collection log slots. Yay, I'm done! I didn't realize the page was a slot. I guess it says in the chat box, but it's like kind of hard to see. But yay! I'm at 500 collection log slots, and Mudkip is here for it. Hello. I don't think I'm gonna open the rest of my clues just yet though. Oh, that's slightly annoying that I didn't get exactly 500 at the end of the video, but that's fine. Because, you know, I reached my goal, and I think it would be more fun to save up my other caskets. And also, I'm out of bank space. I've been, like, constantly running out of bank space and having to try to figure out how I can get more. So anyways, since I have 500 collection log slots, I can now get the steel stuff. So I'm gonna go grab that, because that's kind of the whole point of the video. Nice, nice. I might as well get the book too and make that so I can get like the whole look. It's just very gray, but I mean, it's better because this is like dark gray. So I'm getting there. And now I'm finally ranked on the high scores. I guess let me log out real quick and check the high scores. So on the overall high scores, I'm rank 68k with my 501 collection log slots. So that's really not that impressive. And now on the temple high scores, I need to update the group first and then we can see what rank we are. Okay, I needed to update my individual high scores too, not just the group. But now we're rank 13. That's cool. We're still quite a bit away from rank 1. But yeah, that's cool that we're rank 13 for the group Ironman collection log high scores, at least on Temple. It's nice because we were like rank 55 before, so we jumped up a lot. But yeah, my goal for this video is complete. I guess next I'm gonna be going for the black staff, and that's 200 collection log slots away, which is probably going to take me a while. But yeah, it's cool to get this done, and it's nice that I got so many collection log slots in one video. I believe there is more stuff I could have done. Like, I know there's Slayer stuff that I just didn't do this video because I know I'll get it passively over time anyway, and I knew I could get to 500 collection log slots without doing those things, so why do them? And there's probably a lot of like fairly fast stuff that I could do, but you know, I'll just save those for future videos. So yeah, that's gonna be the end of this video, the end of my first episode of my collection log series. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed this series in general. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun for me, and I hope a lot of people like it as well. Remember to drink water and do your farm runs, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye, friends!